check-in as we go about this new process. So you are going to start at this entrance here. Follow me. You will see on the ground that my name has been put on orange tape. That is where you will line up with your child. Every day at school, there is going to be a TV tray out here with a sign-in sheet. This is going to have your child's information on it. And you're gonna say, yes, my child's healthy, and you're gonna give a signature. Mrs. Bose is going to check your child's temperature. Thanks, Mrs. Bose. You're welcome, Jelly. This is my friend Jelly, by the way. He helps me a lot at story time. After you've taken your clean pen, let me just show you, see where it is clean, and you've signed, I would really appreciate it for the first time to come over to this folder. In this folder, there's going to be 3 tabs. There's going to be a 3-day AM, not so close, babe, not so close. Let's see. There'll be a 3-day PM, and there will be a 2-day. I'm sorry, it doesn't stick out as far as I want it to. This has your child's information on it. Please double check that and make any changes. So people who drop off don't have to be on this sheet, but during pickup time, they must be on that sheet for us to release them to the person. So when you're looking, make sure they're on that emergency contact or pickup sheet so that I can release your child to that person. Photo ID would be great. Once you're done, if you could just slip it into the pen into the dirty slot, that would be great. We will be doing clean and dirty pens throughout the whole COVID year. Come on inside, I want to show you. After you drop off your child, while we're waiting for the rest of the parents and children to arrive, your child will come in here, we'll do songs and play until everyone arrives, and then we will make our way down the hall to the coat racks. Here we will help your child hang up their backpack and hang up their coat. We would really, really appreciate it if their names could be marked very clearly on their backpack, as we will be needing to get into it to put in all their paperwork. So clear labels, their coats, and their backpack, please. If it were my child and I was getting ready for school, any coat that I thought I was going to send my child with, I would just write the name on the tag or in the pocket. We will check for that because things fall off and we just need to make sure we can return it to the rightful owner. So come on in. Let me show you my classroom. So your child will come on in. The first thing in the morning is they're going to do what's called class meeting. So we will start here. Now, if it's your child's special day, they will sit here. I will have a mask on, but for videotaping, I want to be sure that you could understand everything. And from here, they're going to help me with calendar. I have a name up there for their special day. And we're going to welcome God into our day. We start with Good Morning, Lord, and pretty soon they'll be singing it around the house. And from there, after our class meeting, and I show them what project we are going to do, the children will get their supplies. So here is a supply box, and here's what a name tag looks like. Logan's is up here because she was my special helper. But here's Weston. So here's their name tag. Here's their train track name that they're going to work on tracing, just to help with some fine motor skills. And then we'll all sit down at the same time at the table and work on that. Once that time is over, we're going to move on to recess. And we're going to try to go as much as we can outside. So outside is where we are the safest. So we will be trying to go outside. So please send a coat with your family. When you come back in, we're gonna have free choice time, and I've set things out on the table. So if you can see here, this is the game table or puzzles. So they can come over here and choose anything they want and come to the table. Once they are finished with it, we have a dirty area. Your child will pick it up and place the dirty item, the used item, on the shelf where we will clean it up and then put it back on the shelf for another child to use. We have a water table area right here. This will have water only this year, as we cannot clean sand, and we will be emptying the water between classes. Your child will get a smock, and these will be sprayed off between uses. So they'll sit here. Masks must be worn at the water table. And then over here, we have the play area. And it looks a little different this year. No babies at this point, but we have food and 2 kitchens so they can spread out. We have a table where they can make their meals. And then this area here, this is going to be where they get to play with their little people. So right here, I got the house out. They have their bin of little people, which once again, once they are done with it, it gets put on the dirty shelf. We have a train area and a car area. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, do you see these little L's here? This one has the number 1 on it. That means 1 friend can play here, 1 friend. And over here on the train table, 1 friend can play here. Let's go on over to the blocks. This is our block center. And because we cannot go on the floor this year, the blocks will be on the table. And once again, we have our L's, letting the kids know how many friends. 1, 2, 2 friends. Lego table with 1 friend. I wanted to show you the bathroom really quick. Come on over. This is our little bathroom. So your child, as they get busy at preschool, may at first have accidents. So we have extra clothes here that we won't shut the door all the way. We'll just crack it like this and kind of stand here and hand the child the clothes and add any aid as necessary. We do not shame them. We just deal with the accident. We put it in a plastic bag along with a note that says, your child had an accident today. Please wash it and send it home. So, that's our little bathroom. We will be cleaning that between uses. Here is our easel, since you guys can't come in to see. So, 1 friend on this side and 1 friend on this side where the chalk is. This is going to be our arts and crafts area. So, in order to keep kids separated and material separated, we have created bins. So this is a snip bin. So if they want to do arts and crafts, they get their box. They find their scissors, because this is a snip bin. And this is where we help them learn how to snip before they start their project. So we will assist them. So there's their snip bin, and then there'll be bins with art supplies in it. And we will wash those out and restock them as the children use them. This is our science area. This changes. Right now we have color tubes with yellow and red. So it allows them to mix the colors and figure out if they mix yellow and red together, they get orange. Over here, another science area. What else did I forget to tell you? This is usually my writing center. This is where we introduce more letters, is right here. So this will have the letter that we're working on. So we start with A, This one has everything right now because we won't introduce a letter until the following week. Let me grab my list and see what I've forgotten to tell you. We've talked about backpacks. We've talked about writing names in coats. So on the day that your child comes into school, please make sure that you have that COVID health agreement signed out and ready to go. We talked about only people on your list are able to pick up. If you need to add somebody, we can send home a change form. You can sign that, or you can call into the office for that. Oh, I know what I forgot to show you. We will be celebrating birthdays. So because we can't do cupcakes or snacks or anything like that, so they get a special day, they get a birthday card, they get a sticker that says that it's their birthday, and they get to pick a prize. So it's a pretty nice day. You are able to send things with your child for show and tell. They get to show the kids, but they do not get to pass it around this year. So they can present it, show it, but it must stay with them. So on their special helper day, that's what they do. Dismissal, we will head back into, at the entrance again, you will sign your child out and we will dismiss one at a time. I think that is it. I will be sending home the special helper calendar. It will be on Class Dojo. I will have that up and going this weekend. I think that's it, and I look forward to seeing you at our meeting on Monday.